My name is Mike. I'm 35 years old. At the age of 29, I had a heart attack.
My name is Jerry. I'm 66 years old, and when I was 51 years old, I had congestive heart failure.
Hi, I'm Kathleen. I'm 40 years old, and at the age of 19, I had heart failure.
For years, people have known that the most common cause of heart attacks is not narrowing of the arteries per se, but it's a related process, which is rupture of those plaques that cause narrowing of the arteries. And they're kind of like a pimple on the side of the artery, and if they pop, they cause a blood clot. And that causes about 75% of all heart attacks.
I was moving at the time, going up and down stairs. It was very hot that day, so I started feeling chest pains, which was really unexpected because, I ate right, I exercised regularly, and, it's something that really caught me by surprise.
I was in college at age 19, and I had come home from work. I was actually waiting tables at the time, and I just tried to climb the stairs to go back up to my apartment, and I couldn't breathe.
Flying home from New York.
Okay.
And that's when I had the heart pain. And when I got home, I went to bed feeling miserable, and the following morning I went to the physician. And the physician said that you're not going home, we're gonna put you in the hospital right now.
We know they're significantly at risk because 60% of people who have a heart attack have normal cholesterol levels.
It's foolish to bury your head in the sand. I wouldn't have been able to survive. After surgery, they told me that had I left it go on any longer, I wouldn't be here today.
If I would have been tested, it could have prevented a heart attack.
So you didn't think it could happen to you?
Absolutely not.
You need to take care of it. You shouldn't take it for granted. It's important that you know what's going on with your heart. Even though you don't have to tell your heart to beat for you, it's going to do that regardless. You need to take care of it. You need to be proactive, and you need to go in and make sure that you're okay.
There are 4 major clinical trials that we conducted, sampled about 30,000 patients, and what we found was that by using this algorithm, we can identify a significant number of people, we're talking millions, who are missed by current methods being used today.
It's foolish for anybody to ignore any symptoms. They should go in and get tested right now.
Why?
To know the risk.
Why?
So that they have an opportunity to change their lifestyle.
I did smoke cigarettes. I quit that day. Now I get tested regularly in hopes of preventing another occurrence.
I lost my mom to heart disease, and
How long ago?
7 years ago. So
If she would have been tested,
she was 67. She was healthy. If she had been tested, she could have taken better steps to, keep herself from going into what ended up being congestive heart failure and a complete heart event that took her life. And I'm the one who found her when she died, and it was awful. And just knowing that she could have lived, I would go through it myself over and over again just to save her. So yeah, if people would just go and check, then they don't have to lose their life, they don't have to put other people through it, and you don't have to lose your loved one. You can make a difference. You can make a difference.
Know your risk, save a life.
There is ample evidence that much of heart disease is preventable if people would act on it. But in order to motivate them to act on it, you have to give them information that they can use to understand where they sit in the big picture.
Know your risk, save your life.
The concept is that if you know your risk you know what category you're in, low, intermediate, or high. There are guidelines available for what you should do in those, and we want people to embrace the notion that they should understand what their risk is, and they should check it periodically, and they should do something about it by changing their lifestyle.
Know your risk, save a life.